and that is how we can hit some pretty good golf shots. So here's where we're going to begin this. We're going to start going into positions throughout the golf swing, and we're going to start with P1, okay? So that's going to be setup. P1, that is something that we should always be in control of. There's a way that I really like to look at it. Some of the things that I've learned throughout my years, a lot of this stems based on a lot of the things I've learned from George Gankas and spending a lot of time or spending time with him and learning how important some of the things are that he teaches that I've implemented into the style that I teach now because I've seen results from it. So when it comes to setup, the most important thing that you can do is you have to be in a position to create balance. Because if we can stay in balance throughout your movement and throughout your motion, we're going to be able to turn. If we're in positions to where we're out of balance at setup, we're going to be compensating throughout our entire motion. So I have a grid right here set up, and this is what I'd like you to try out first when you're going into bettering your setup position, which is P1. So this line right here is going to relate for my foot line. This is going to relate for my start line. And this right here is going to relate to my balance points. My balance points being the balls of my feet, where I create knee flex, and how I lower myself to the golf ball. So I look for the back of the armpits. So when you see me get into this setup position, I look fairly upright, okay? All of my weight is on the balls of my feet. I flex my knees forward to this line, which is just about over my shoelaces. And then I bend from here, which gets my armpits in line. So now my feet, my lower body point of flexion, which is my knees, and my upper body are now all in balance. That is the biggest parameter that I want to see out of you. We're right here. We'll do it one more time. This line is in line with the balls of my feet. My knees flex forward to the end of my shoelaces or this line. And then I bend from here to get down to the golf ball, and the back of my armpits are right in line with that. For a lot of you, this is going to feel a lot more upright than what you're accustomed to, and we're going to go more into that, deeper into it later here in a minute.